we go. It is 2:34, April Fools. It's not 12:34, it's 2:34. Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. We're live on this April Fool's Day. Happy April. Can you believe that? The fourth month of 2021. Another hot day, a sizzling day in Fresno. 87, our forecasted high. We'll be hitting that probably very soon as we're getting closer to the 4 or 5 o'clock hour. I am Austin Reed. Thank you for being with us. Hit me up on Facebook, Austin Reed on Air. Also on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Give me a follow if you're on TikTok. So real quick, later today, I'm going to post my third TikTok video. And we have a mascot here at Central Valley Talk, okay? His name is George. He's a tortoise. Jack, did you know that we have a tortoise here? No. Okay, I'll show him to you after.
He went by so fast I didn't see him.
Right, exactly. So I'm gonna post a video of George later today on my TikTok. So there's a little tease for you. Jack is joining us. One of the best personal trainers in all of Central California.
Thank you.
Is that a good introduction?
Sure. I was the first personal trainer in Fresno.
Yeah.
1985.
1985. So you've been
Right.
doing this. You have some years on you.
35 years.
It is spring now. Summer is coming up, and I know for a lot of us, I mean, I'm already stressing about going to the pool because I'm out of shape.
Right.
I've gained a lot of weight during this pandemic. I'll work out. I'll be really good at it for like 3 weeks or a month. And then I just stop. And then it takes me another 3 months to get back into it. So it's
Right.
like, I'm wasting my time, really. And we were talking about that just before our interview today. But what kind of suggestions do you have for people as the hot weather is here and we're going to be out and about? And we all want to feel good as we can.
Right. Okay, so it's a three-pronged approach to get into shape and stay in shape. Resistance training, weight training, cardio, the kind that helps you burn fat and maintain your muscle, and proper nutrition. And I counsel my clients in all three of those. And it's consistency with all of those that makes the body come to the party, okay? If you do a little of this for a few days and a little of that for a few days, and body says, I don't see any consistency, so I'm just going to kind of do what I want, okay? And as he was talking about, well, I did it for a month and then I stopped. Well, when you employ someone like myself, and if you don't show up, it costs you money, okay? So you want to show up, and once you do, you feel better, look better. We do what we need to do today. We do what we need to do tomorrow. The weeks, the months, and the years take care of themselves. I've been weight training since 1961. I was 2 years old. No, I was 11. Okay, and my cousin Pete took me to see Hercules with Steve Reeves in it, and I was like, wow, that was like a life-changing situation. So I've been weight training since I was 11. And
that was 1961.
Yeah, Harold Zinkin's Universal Health Spa. Yes, and Dwayne Zinkin showed me around.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and he said, well, do 3 sets of 15 reps here. And I was sure, okay. I was embarrassed to say I didn't know what a set was. Okay, so you need to get someone to help you that has knowledge and who can help you get into it step by step by step. You don't get into shape in 1.3 seconds. Mm-hmm. It takes consistency. And depending on the shape of the people, and some of my people are a little bit older, and I've got this issue, I've got a shoulder issue, I've got knee issue. Well, we know how to work around that. When you work through it, it just aggravates the area. Okay, so the idea is to get that area to heal and get stronger and still achieve your goals. And we'll have some fun doing it too.
So if I'm doing the math right, you are 71 years old.
70.
You're 70.
I'll be 71 in June.
In June. And you look fantastic. And it's not just your tone, but it's your face. You just look way younger.
Thank you.
Is that due to treating your body right?
Right. That's a healthy lifestyle. I guess I have decent genetics, I guess. And it's And here a while back, I used to have an occasional cocktail, go on vacation or go out for dinner, and maybe a little dessert once in a while. And I'd wake up the next morning, and my face was puffy, and my tummy was puffy, and that's my body telling me, okay, you've been able to do that till now. Now, if you like how you look and you like how you feel, keep doing that. Otherwise, make a smarter choice. So we have to do what works for us at the age we are. As we get older, our body is less inclined to be as resilient. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
well, I never had to do that before. Well, yeah, but you were younger. You go see the doctor. That's the first thing out of their mouth. Well, you are getting older, and you had to bring it up. Okay, you had to bring it up. Yes, but I still compete in bodybuilding, and I just in October I won my class at the Masters Nationals for the second time, and I won my professional bodybuilder's card. So I'm going to be in the old fogey class. Yes,
But you don't see, but you're not. You don't seem it.
Oh, good.
At all. Now, okay. I mean, summer technically isn't until June.
Right.
It's April 1st now. If somebody signs up with you, right? Maybe
Right.
they've got my kind of body. I mean, I've got a tummy. And I'm not very strong. How long would it take you to get me in shape?
So it's April 1st. So April, May, June. By time June rolls around, if you're doing the right nutrition and you're doing the right workout and the cardio and you're not sneaking the bonbons at the end and so on and so forth, when you do the right stuff, the body will come to the party. And part of that is predicated on what your particular genetics are, how quickly or not so quickly your body responds. But I will teach you proper form, proper focus, because you're not there to lift the weight. You're there to work the muscle. Okay. I've had people say, well, I worked out and then I hurt my shoulder and then I was off for 2 months and I got back in and I hurt my shoulder. Well, that basically means their form was not right. Okay. So I have a fellow that I'm working with right now, and that was his pattern. Well, now, his physique has blossomed, his mentality has blossomed, which is one of the most wonderful things about what I do.
Right.
When you see people they come alive. It's addictive. I still have a passion for this after 35 years. Okay? I'm not like, okay, let's go over here,
You're excited to change people's
because
lives.
I can see what and then people get in touch with that excitement. And they go home and starting to see a little separation here, and their tummy is a little smaller, and they got a little more zip in their step. I drive a Corvette, okay? Well, if I want to continue to drive a Corvette, I'm going to keep working so I can get my butt out of the seat.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
It's important.
And pay for it too,
Right.
It's all about, if you're doing good things, you're making money, you're succeeding, and then you throw in and you're looking good and you're feeling good.
Right.
What else do you need?
Yeah, that's great. And it's a lot of fun to go to your next high school reunion and they're going, well, what happened to you? You look great.
Talk a little bit about, as far as, your sessions. How long are they?
Sessions are about an hour. And again, when you come see me, we sit down, we talk about your goals and what you would like to achieve with yourself. It's not my goals for you, it's your goals for you. Because I bodybuild doesn't mean I'm going to make everybody I train a bodybuilder. But if I can do this to this old body, then I can help you with your goals. Does that make sense?
Makes total sense.
Good.
Yeah.
And then you set about creating it. If the mind can visualize it, the body can achieve it. It's fabulous. Okay?
And I love too this is I never really thought of this until you pointed out I need somebody like you because I've got weights at home but nobody's forcing me to do it.
Right.
When you have a personal trainer, like you said, you have to be paid. You show up at the gym,
Right.
they don't show up. That's their problem.
Right.
You still get paid
Sure.
out of their paycheck,
Right.
So I think for people that are struggling with going to a gym, paying $100 a month and never going,
Right.
having a few weights at home, never doing it, getting a trainer, working with yourself that'll
Right.
do it. I mean,
Yes, and we not only become client and trainer, we usually become friends as well. And I can, I've been doing this long enough. I can tell what's going on. If you need to raise your chest or whatever in order to, my shoulder's hurting. Okay, well, your chest is too low and your shoulders are too much forward. Right. And so you don't have that ability when you're home by yourself. Right. So I consider myself a teacher as well as a trainer. So I see trainers go, more, more, more. I don't usually say more, more, more. I say, okay, I want you to focus extra hard. Think right here. I'll use my fingertips to cue the muscle. Think here. Okay, so now you're in control. And if the trainer is just a rah guy, come on, more, 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 then you can end up hurting yourself. When you're younger, your joints and things, they're a little more resilient. As we get old, it's really important to maintain proper form. And then the physique you get is a direct reflection of how you train. The chest and the shoulders and the back and the legs, they're all balanced. They fit together. So you don't mind going out by the pool. Yes. And that also doesn't mean you can't ever have a burger or you can't ever do this. I give my clients, when they're on the program, I give them one meal a week. Whatever they want.
Okay, a cheat day.
Plan it, look forward to it, whatever. But up to that and after that, you're back on the plan.
So you work with people on eating healthier as well?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't exercise enough to undo poor eating habits.
Right.
Yeah. And it doesn't got to be mung beans and alfalfa sprouts. Okay, it's normal food, but it's the right choice. It's what you eat, when you eat, and how much you eat. Okay, even really clean food, if you eat too much of it, is going to be too much. And I have my clients eat something every 3 hours. I have them say, oh, if I eat every 3 hours, it'd be big as a house. Well, how many times you eat today? Oh, 1 or 2. Well, you're 30, 40 pounds overweight. So how well is that working for you? Okay. So the right timing, the right nutrients, and the right spacing.
Okay.
The body is much more efficient at burning those calories. And if it needs a little bit of energy, it'll take it from here or wherever, because it knows from experience that you're going to feed it something every 3 hours.
See, and I'm really bad at that. I eat a ton at night.
Right.
I mean, it's
And then
just
you go
ridiculous. And then I go to bed.
Right.
So I'm not even working that out.
Right.
Burning it
Right.
off. Oh man.
Right.
All right.
See, and if you are eating those pre-planned meals during the day, when you get home, you eat like this. When you're starving, you eat like that.
Right. Exactly.
And you make poor choices. When the body is starving, it goes for high calorie, high sugar, high fat, and the body doesn't really know high calorie food from low calorie food. It knows empty from full.
Right.
Okay, so if we choose the righter choice, the more correct choices, so low fat proteins, low glycemic carbohydrates, and green vegetables and things like that, then it's a very healthy way to do. And next thing you know, I feel better. My energy is up, and I don't eat that great big meal full of fats and sugars, and then I feel so low,
Right. Makes a big difference.
Oh, it does.
We've got about a minute left.
Okay.
Do you work with men, women, any age groups?
Yeah.
Anybody?
You betcha.
Okay.
Yes.
Very
And, it's everyone has their own particular station in life, time in life. So I take that into account. Again, whatever your history is, what you want to achieve, and we find if I have a space in my schedule and you have a space, then we fit you in there. And right now, I am training my clients at Gil Roberts one-on-one personal training at Herndon and Blackstone.
Herndon and Blackstone.
Right behind the Motel 6 and the Good Guys right there. It's strictly a one-on-one personal training facility. Very nice.
Beautiful. What's your phone number?
559-905-0933. That's the best way to get a hold of me.
Okay. And then you've got a website as well?
Yes, jackscowfitness.com.
Jack Scow.
Yeah,
Fitness.com.
and my email is jackscow@aol.com.
Perfect.
Yes.
Great advice.
Great.
And yeah, let's get as, I don't know if any of us are going to be as fit as you, but
Oh, sure. You know, like I like to say at the end of the interviews, come see me. Come to the gun show.
I
Okay?
love it.
Come see me. I won't have you do my bicep unless you want to. Okay?
Don't come to this gun show.
Yeah.
You ain't going to get anywhere.
There we go.
Thanks, brother.
Take
Good to
care,
meet you.
everyone.
All right, we're back with more Central Valley Talk right after this. Hang tight.